Hey there, everybody! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How you guys doing today? Oh, who do we have out there? We've got Mr. Farman Trucker, Coffee Man, Mama Dude, Mr. Viking, Mr. Bodine. Oh, how you guys doing? Well, Mr. Voltsdrop, how you doing? So, it is Friday once again, and yep, we do have a map update. So basically what I've done just quickly is I've taken everything off of the mod folder switcher, updated it with the stuff that's been fixed, and added in the new stuff. If you want to get the download, it's exclamation mark update4 in chat. That will give you the link for the download. Obviously I know a lot of the SGA guys already have it, so they should be fine for the minute. But yeah, there it is, and what I'll just do very quickly is pin that up to the top, so it is there for you guys whenever you need it. Oh no, I don't want to gift a sub. Go away, come on. But there we go. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Let me close that down. Let me figure out what I've just done. Because this is not... No, go away. Up, up. Oh, dang it. What did I click on? Streamer chat. Oh, there we go. So there we go. So yeah, basically what you need to do is download it, uninstall, unzip, not uninstall, unzip the whole pack, and then move that everything inside into your mod folder that you're currently running out of. And if it asks you if you want to replace or duplicate whatever, just make sure that you replace the original ones, okay? So bear that in mind. Anyway, so what is actually in the update? So there is a little patch notes that I've set up. Let me bring it up for you guys just quickly. Then we'll get into. I'm still going to do some testing quickly, just on something. But so basically, this is obviously update for patch notes. So the first thing is obviously the bee farm. On the hive pallet, the collision was just a little bit low, and obviously when it was stacking, it was kind of going inside of the pallet below. So end up adjusted the collision on that so they stack really nicely. And obviously a big huge thanks to Mr. Farman Trucker for the 30 stream streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So going back to the patch notes, so concrete factory, obviously where the loading bay is on each of the doors either side. I've just raised that collision up. I've always mentioned that a couple of times over the last couple of weeks, so you should know about that already. So that is in the update. Obviously any higher trailers now will go underneath. So the PV pallet factory, obviously fixed some missing collisions on the decorative stuff. Added nails into the recipe, so basically you'll need your planks, your long planks, and nails. And also fixed the texture on the wood chip pile where you actually take it out of the pallet factory. Hey, Mr. Jez, how you doing? Going on, so obviously Green Thumb Farmer updated the composter and the gold masters. So with the composter, he basically you changed the share through and reduced the cycle, so you should be a little bit better off this way around. And obviously with the Gold Masters, as you can see, he did add in a tip collision to where you unload like the gravel and the sand. So if you're using a wheel loader, for example, if the bucket has a high capacity, it should stop once the production is filled up. So that's one bonus. The other thing is you may have to replace them. Just bear that one in mind because I think the tip collisions actually get added when you place them. So just word of warning with that. With the rock production, obviously I added the ability for you guys to remove the fence around where the rocks spawn. Hey there, Ghost. How you doing, bud? Small orchards. I've added in coconut and plum trees to it now. So obviously with the coconut, obviously that will be going into production pretty much straight away. Same with the plums. Um, Regarding the coconut, just so you guys are aware, T Miller is going to be putting out a release for the soy drink factory later today. So keep an eye on his Trello for the link going live. Obviously, we've tested it and it seems all great. He's done an amazing job. So hats off to him. It's a lot of work, that's for sure. Hey there, Farmer Marks. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. And wow, holy heck! Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated. Yeah, so just go back to the patch notes. Let's get through this so we can get it done. So Home Depot, obviously, like I mentioned before, I've fixed the collision on the glass, and I've basically sorted out the shader 256 error that was showing on the glass. So all of them are now done. And obviously, finally, the glue factory. I've adjusted the glass look. It's actually a slightly darker shade now, so it looks like there's actual glass there now. And I've added in smoke particles to the pipes that are coming out, the chimneys. And also I adjusted the collision on the glue palette because obviously the Green Thumb noticed that the top collision was a little bit low. So I've gone through, I've edited that, and they now stack quite nicely. So obviously that's what's being updated. And obviously what's new, we've got the Heinz factory, the pickle factory, PV oil factory, candle and salt factory, the herbicide maker is finally in game and working. And lastly, obviously, I did add in that lizard flatbed trailer. Obviously, it is on my trail, so most of you guys probably have it already. But that is the patch notes. So the reason I decided to do the whole mod pack is obviously some people missed update 3. So I thought, why not just do a whole one so it brings everybody up to date. And yeah, fingers crossed. No more issues. Yeah, fingers crossed, but yeah. There we go, so that's that part done. So yeah, obviously if you do find any issues, let us know anyway. But for now, I think most of my work is done for the minute. I've got a few other projects I need to get on and do. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, obviously the link that's in chat will be added to DashNet's Trello for anybody to get later. So you don't have to grab it now if you really don't want to, but you can do. But yeah, exclamation mark update 4 in chat, or the link is at the top there as well. You just have to click on it and yeah, grab it. Hey PJ, how you doing? And Coffee Man and everybody else. It's great, it's great, it's great. This is fun. So, yeah, so there's Heinz. We've got the oil factory there. We've got the good old. Actually, I'll jump around and show you a few things. So, as you can see, the Heinz factory does have the smoke effects on there. Obviously inside we do have at least 4 bays at the minute producing products. There is 2 more currently kind of deactivated, I suppose is the best way to put it. Actually, there should be one for relish. Did I just check something quickly? I'm pretty sure I've got that in there as well. Yeah, it is. It's shown down there. That's fine. Yeah, so for this one, obviously you're going to get your tomato ketchup, mayonnaise, relish, sauce, tomato sauce, as it were, and vinegar. Obviously the vinegar is going to be very important because that goes into making your herbicide, guys. So you might want to get on and do this one. Now, one thing I was able to do on at least one of these, I'm still working on the other one, but I've actually got the displays now working as well. I don't know what is going on, but the other one just doesn't seem to be working. You've got the little red dot popping up when it's moving, and obviously if you haven't seen this, this does move. This is a working elevator both sides. It's very, very cool. All the doors work and stuff like that as well. And we should be coming up to the 2nd level. There we go. So there is obviously level 2. So you can depart if you wanted to have a wander around, check things out. And then obviously it goes up one further layer, or level I should say. So for those who haven't played any of the DashNet maps before and never got to see this, but this is very, very cool. This will be the first time for you guys. So yeah, you can actually come all the way up. And yeah, there's actually a set of stairs just in between the silos there that you can go even further up and really see things. But yeah, it's very cool. I like it. It's back. So yeah, that one's back. So obviously that's the Heinz. Round here, obviously I showed this off the other day. This is obviously the good old PV Oils factory is back up and running. And this is going to be producing additional oils to what is currently in the base game. So we're going to have things like coconut oil, corn oil, mint oil, plum oil, rosemary, and soybean oil. So something for you guys to use your soybean again. So this is all in here. The only thing I do need to keep an eye on is the lighting in here. It's a little bit funky at times. But overall, apart from that, it's fine. I love it. And obviously, well, I got super speed on, so I can't. It's yeah, a little bit iffy. But yeah, big huge thanks to obviously Green Thumb Farmer for redoing the sign again. Much appreciated, buddy. So Pleasant Valley Oils is back. And obviously coming over here, obviously we've got the Pickle Factory. So Wickles Pickles is back. Obviously unloading on the front, pallet spawning on the back. And yeah, I've been adding smokestacks into here, there, and everywhere. Over here is obviously going to be your candle and soap factory. I'm going to let you explore the stuff a little bit more, to be honest. I'm not going to cover every little thing, but unloading right here. And then pallets will spawn around the back right here. Yep, good. And obviously the only soap that's being produced at the minute is the coconut soap, which can then go into the herbicide maker as well. So, and obviously this has been added. Obviously the new herbicide maker is now in there. For anybody who hasn't seen this before, that's pretty much it. So unloading at the front and loading at the back. There is a fill trigger, just so you guys are aware, so you can load it straight into your equipment again or into a tanker, but it will also output pallets if needed. So obviously to make your herbicide, it's going to be charcoal, coconut soap, vinegar and water. Very simple recipe. I'm sure some of these new ones that are coming out with this update and any future ones will probably end up getting tweaked by Mr. Dashnet, so bear that one in mind. But hopefully, when he is back with us, he'll be able to get it up onto the mod folder switcher for getting everything updated that away. But yeah. Hey, Mr. Yellow, how you doing? Sorry, I was just getting a bit sidetracked. But yeah, if you're not following anybody who's been giving up shout-outs, make sure to click on the links and give them all a follow, because they are great content creators. My first working elevator in game, it will be. There is a twin to this one, which is going to be called is Ken's factory. It's basically the same building, but it's going to be in blue, which will be coming out later on at some point. So yay! And obviously that has the elevators and everything as well. And that does more of your like salad dressings. Right then, so, while I think about it, obviously, like I mentioned, Team Miller is going to be putting out a soya milk, or a soya drink factory, so this is it from 22. I do believe that he's going to ask maybe Green Thumb to just to have a little look at the texturing, so the brick work doesn't look so huge. So yeah, obviously for this, let's come into the trigger here, so not a lot. There is other things in here that will be added in. Obviously the coconut stuff needs to be activated on Team Miller's end. Was going to add it in, but he kind of decided not to, because obviously there was a few other things that he needed to address when I put out the initial update for the SGA guys. But obviously this will be available on Team Miller's Trello hopefully soon. But yeah, as you can see, very simple on the what's going into this. Obviously coconut will be in there as well, and maybe a couple of other things, but it's a whole lot of new things. Just had a thought. I hope he added these into, yes, good. Whoa! I just suddenly had a mental image that Team Miller forgot to do the category choice. He did, good. So there's instant, obviously the way the mods are being done, they're registering to particular categories, so they go into specific sell points. But yeah, a whole lot of new stuff, look at that. He's been busy little boy. The other thing, what I might have to get in Discord with him and see if we can set these fans up so they can rotate, as well as maybe some chimney smoke coming out the top. So yay! Hey there, Cowboy Mikes, how you doing? Yeah, so, right, anyway. That will be coming anyway at some point. So, what I'm working on at the minute is obviously a feed maker for pig food, basically. I haven't quite got the visual of what I want, but I just grabbed something from the in-game to test my idea out. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. But we'll find out in just a sec. I thought, well, might as well. I've not got too much to do on my own farm, so I might as well do a little bit of testing. So I basically grabbed, I think it's the sugar mill, the smallest one, and we're going to be doing this. So this will actually take pretty much, well, I should say almost every crop that's in the game with this. Now, the way I'm setting it up, if this has worked, let me see. Yeah. Yep. So, you'll need grains, proteins, and root crops for this. So your grains are going to be things like your wheat, your barley, your oats, rice, stuff like that. Your proteins are going to be things like corn, soybean, sunflowers, things like that. What I eventually want is a display to show each, so it helps you guys out. And obviously root crops is very straightforward. Potatoes, sugar beets, red beets, parsnips, carrots, stuff like that. Now, for each litre that's put in, it will generate a litre of this. With any luck, if this is actually working the way I want it to, it should output pig food with whatever you put into it. So we're going to do some random stuff. So I've obviously grabbed some wheat to start off with. So obviously this is going to be basically a grain type. I'm sure that's where the trigger was. Let me just double check something. Yeah, so I've put a little fill thing there. Why are you not taking? Got a pallet trigger there. Urgh. Okay, so that doesn't seem to work. Let's try something else. This is what I wanted to check to see whether I can get it to work. So let's do a sunflower, which would be a protein. I might have to check those triggers again. Nope. That's weird. Let's just check to see if there's any errors I may have overlooked. But technically this should work. Might be something I need to look at over the weekend. See, this is another thing. It'd be lovely if Universal Auto didn't show all that crap in there. Obviously, in theory, it works in my head, but obviously getting it to work in game is another thing. Nope. And I'm pretty sure I did all the crops on that. It's in essence set up the same way the standalone seed maker and the standalone solid fert maker work, where you put in the products and it gets converted to a specific item that then creates the overall output product. But that is looking fine. I don't see any warnings or errors, which is random. Apart from all those pain in the booty things. Yes, JD. Indeed. Did I do something with that? Let me just check. I didn't put it in the wrong trigger, did I? Oops. If I can get it to work, it would be great. Nope, it's not there. That's that. Dag nang it. This is why we test things. Let me do a root crop and just double check things. Fill vehicle. But how you doing there, JD and J Gaming? I'm waiting for the meat market to come back for. Yeah, I know. I know. Obviously Mr. Braven is working on getting the revamp mod back, and obviously he's also got a factory storage. think it's called. No, something is definitely not right there. That should be working. I'll have to have a little play with that, and see if I can get that sorted out. Yeah, obviously that should be working. Let's just get the triggers to work. And right now my brain is not quite right there. Right then, let's see. Did I? Yes, Coffee Man, I did see that there's new mods out there. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not still waiting for that mod to come out in a minute. But quite a few dropped today, and also one thing as well. If you didn't see it, Giants did put out a blog regarding the up and coming patch. Oh, helps if I quit that. Let me bring this across and we'll go over this very quickly. So obviously the up and coming patch, obviously this is information about what they have to do to get a patch into the game. So obviously we all send in all these errors, should we say, that we find within the game. And obviously Giants then go in and try and fix it. Obviously once they get things fixed their end, they'll obviously get it sent out to testers. And then also they have to then send it off to like Microsoft and PlayStation for them to say, okay, that's fine. And then hopefully when they get the feedback, they can then say we're going to be putting this patch out on such and such a date. So we're hoping, or I should say, Giants are hoping within the next week to have this patch out to everyone. So patch 1.5. So yeah, but yeah, you can actually read everything that they have to go through just to get an update to the game. Now, obviously, if it was just for PC, it would probably be very straightforward. But because there's also the console guys to think of, they have to sort of make sure that everything that they do within the game fits with consoles and stuff like that as well. So they're not breaking any bad rules. But yeah, it's definitely well worth having a little read of that. So yeah. So fingers crossed. Next week, I really hope for next week. So yeah, joy. There we go. My phone was having a funny 5 minutes. But yes, you're very welcome for the update there. Not a problem. Right then, look at that, Billy Alpaca. So anyway, let's do a little bit of gameplay because modding is doing my head in after the last few weeks. But yeah, a meat market would be kind of cool again. Give modders some time. I'm sure they will figure something out to make a meat market or slaughterhouse work again. We shall see. So let's see. We'll come into career. We've got into my save game. Don't think I need to activate anything. But yeah, I'll have a look at that later on. And obviously I want to get some proper visuals as well. Yeah, that's fine. Well, yeah, fun. Hey there, Oppies and PFs. But yeah, how you doing, JD, by the way? Hopefully none of the update broke any of your stuff. Now remember, guys, you can run some of the factories and stuff that are in the mod pack for Rivers on your Uncharted maps if you're playing that as well. So yeah. But yeah, obviously over the weekend, one thing I will be focusing on is trying to update all of my mods. So in essence, they get assigned to their own categories in the shop, whether it's vehicles or placeables. Oh, dang it! I'll have to do it in a minute. One of the other things that I figured out yesterday, I was kind of brainstorming with myself, trying to think of how to do it. And with my pallet container storage mod, obviously currently it's only got one colour in there. Obviously I've tried a few things like using ThunderScript, doing the Giants way. None of it seems to add the color onto the container. However, I come up with a workaround which works, I think, pretty good actually. And you don't need any additional mods to do it as well, which is quite nice. And obviously, LP, thank you very much for that 3-stream streak. I'm just going to quickly run through chat. Thank you for the update and all you guys, SGA group. Yeah. But yes, that's fine. Mr. JD is doing so good so far, so good. I put it in last night, and you've been playing this morning. Oh, great. Okay, cool. That's all. One big worry I do have is obviously if we put out an update for Rivers, will it break anything that JD's putting out in X-Man? Because obviously I know X-Man is putting out a mod pack for Rivers, so for Uncharted. So yeah. Actually, well, I think I do know I've got some things around here I need to address. I need to get these guys back up and running. Enter. Have you finished? You have finished. Good. Okay. So, one thing over the weekend, I ended up doing a fair few contracts, made a fair bit of money. I ended up buying these 3 fields. Obviously, as you can see, I do have 220,000 still left for possibly more fields. The nice thing is having that better contracts mod is you do get that big discount on buying properties again. So yes, definitely worth having, that's for sure. Hey KW, how you doing, bud? So yeah, this is going to basically be planted with corn, grass, stuff like that, to basically end up going into the BGA to do silage. So yay! Yes. Right, so I've got that. I do need to get some wood chips sold. Obviously, we're in January. But just a quick whiz around. So, a few things that I mentioned about. Let's jump over to the glue factory. So, obviously, the glue factory being the first thing that was updated. You can just see the glass now. It's got a slightly darker tint to it. So I went through, adjusted a few things, and yeah, I think it looks a lot better. One thing I did notice as well, which is very, very strange, and it's probably on me to be honest, but specifically on these 3 windows here, it kept getting some flickering. So I went through all the settings and made sure that they were receiving and casting shadow and stuff, so it seemed to fix it, so I'm happy with that. Obviously, that's another thing as well. Smoke! We have smoke coming out of the top as well. Obviously, both of the stacks are coming through the top. And the ones on the side now have smoke going, like it. And it's really, really easy to set those up. I'm shocked at just how easy it was, to be honest. Obviously, one thing I am going to need to do, because I don't have a forklift over here, but I can show you exactly. So, obviously, this is the glue palette. Obviously, for anybody picking this stuff up, it will now stack on top of it rather than sinking in. It's, for some reason, the bottom pallet there, or bottom of the pallet, was sinking into the top of the barrel there, but that is now fixed, so I'm happy. But yeah, it's getting there. I'm playing around with the bees at the minute, actually. I want to see if I can get the particle effects to work on our bees. So far, no luck, but I'm not sure if they shut down in winter. So I'm going to have to run it through to at least spring, summer, autumn to see if they actually kick in or not. But that's something that I'm working on. It's not been released, so it's just a little playthrough. But yeah, these little pallets here, when they spawn out around the side, which I haven't got any yet because it's still waiting on a few bits. Yeah, the collision was fixed on top of that. I'm kind of curious. I don't even have the update. I should really do, shouldn't I? I can still upload pallets from the pallet factory. You should be able to, so I hope so. One of the things I'm working on is this bridge here. So I've got some more products in here. So, and I brought a few down while I was at it. Actually, that's what I should do, because I should really update, shouldn't I? Everything. So let me save and close a minute. Save. You still can't autoload. I don't know what's going on. The only I really don't know. You've got the so the only thing I can think of. Okay, you've got the current version of the autoload script, yeah. Oh, do you have any other trailers that autoload pallets in your mod pack? Um, you may have to actually look in each of the mod folders. For the simple fact, it should be PV oils. It should be called. Um, Oops, did we do that? So unzip. PV oils, PV oils. Did Why did that not get? Oh, fudge monkeys! Oh, dang it! Is it not in my folder? Ah, oh, fudge. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a very, very quick update on that then. Haha. Oops. Well spotted. Thank you very much. PV oils, PV oils. Where the heck are you? Oh, it's No, it's not. Yeah, because obviously now it's gonna be under the bottom of the lot here. Dang it! 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 Okay. Let me. Well spotted. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. So make sure you got the most up to date version. You're the other one I can think of has had that issue. At least. Oh, heck spells. Let me delete that a sec. And we'll get back to that in just a sec. We'll put that in there. Select all. Um, Zip that up. NBC has the same thing. Interesting, because it's only you two then that I've heard that's had any issues. Out of interest, if you go onto a test map, do you still have the same issue? Obviously, if you were to remove every other mod and just have the mod pack with that trailer, do you still have the issue in the UAL script? I do know that Impact mentioned the other day that there is some trailer mods out there that are actually adding in the UAL to with the actual mod itself rather than the script, the separate script. Yeah, give it a try on a test map. It may be something there. I don't know. Mr. Darius Frost waiting for the party of 45 and we're having issues. I missed something. You should have the pallet factory there, JD. It's called PV Pallet Co. That is definitely in there. I'm just doing a. Oh, there's PVOs. Yeah, got you. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys all had a great day. I'm just doing a quick update. Actually, what I can do just for you guys is where's my media fire? There it is. PV Rivers stuff. So yeah, there is an update for PV Rivers if anybody was interested. What I'm just going to do very, very quickly is upload that oil factory so you guys have that as well. All you literally have to do is download it and shove it in your mod folder. But yeah, I don't understand why you're still having difficulties with only the sawmill pallets there, Mr. Finist. It's very, very strange. Hmm. Yeah, I honestly don't know. And why is it only that one particular trailer as well? Is it any trailer or is it just that one flatbed trailer there for this, by the way? I need to find that. Obviously, if it's different trailers, I don't think it's just the trailer. It's any trailer. Really? Yeah, I don't know then. I really, really don't know. You could try looking at contacting Loki because obviously most of them are base game pallets, and maybe he could come up with an idea. Hey there, Mr. Darius. Yeah, how was your stream, by the way? I was lurking earlier on, by the way. I've just got to do a very, very quick update to the update pack. I missed it. For some reason, I thought it was in there, but I've missed the oil factory. Silly me, silly me, silly me. Um, Let me just copy that, and we're going to rename you. So we got 42. Yep, so that should be right. 43, including this one. So that is in there. Let me just double check. PV Oils is in there. Pickle Factory. Obviously, JD mentioned about the pallet code, which is right there. We've got the herbicide maker in there. G. Where's the herbicide maker? Oh yeah, right, herbicide maker there. The flatbed. Pickle Factory oils. Okay, so that should be everything this time. Now I see why Mr. Dave gets all hot and flustered at times. Right then. Right, so let me upload that and then I'll give you guys that in just a little while. Regarding the oil factory that I literally missed out, I do apologise in. Let me. There it is. That's the PV25 oil factory making its debut again in 25. So yay. But yeah, hopefully you had a good stream there, Darius. I was a little bit preoccupied there. I do apologise, but welcome in everybody. Stream was good. Glad to hear it. Cool. To be honest, actually, I'll tell you a little secret, JD. Don't tell anybody else, but actually, that was actually from 19. That trailer. I converted the one that was originally on PV County, and brought that one over. Obviously, I'm going to give him Surfing credit because obviously he did convert the other version to 22. But yeah, obviously I've used that trailer on every pallet so far on my save game without a single issue. So yeah, I don't know why a couple of people are having issues. But yeah, the pallet factory is definitely in there. And obviously that has now been updated. So right, that is actually uploading. So let me get the back in. Yeah, before I do anything, I need to grab all this, not that one. And let me come to my PV Rivers. And we're just going to drag that into there. So this is basically what you want to do. When you download that pack, obviously unzip it first. And then highlight everything that's in there. Drag and drop it into your mod folder where you run from. Obviously this is my one here. And when this pops up, make sure to replace the files. You should be good to go then, okay? Obviously mine is on different drives, so it doesn't delete everything, so that's fine. But there's that. I'll keep an eye on that upload for you guys. So you got PV oils there. That should be good. And fingers crossed. Where's that Google one gone? Replace. So yeah, it's going to take a couple of minutes for that to upload. So I hope it doesn't affect the stream or anything. But yay, there we go. Hey there, little demon. How you doing? Welcome in. And obviously, if Mr. Culp TV, how are you, sir? Let's see. I moved over 500 pallets yesterday without any problem, and it only the it's only the only the pallets from the pallet factory. Yeah, I have no idea why it's the pallet factory then causing you issues. Obviously, I've showed many times in the last week or so that it seems to work for me fine. Has anybody else, apart from finished and obviously NBC, had issues with any of that stuff? I just moved some stuff from the sawmill, had no issues, but I used a different trailer, yeah. But yeah, I'm using that one, that flatbed, constantly at the minute and not had an issue. It's weird. I really don't know what is going on. Obviously, the biggest thing is obviously the modders, so myself and anybody else that does a flatbed trailer, it basically it isn't set up the same way as it was in 22. Obviously, in 22 we could say we want this area to be defined as the loading area. It doesn't work that way anymore. It's actually all done with the mod, the UAL script itself. So there's absolutely nothing on that trailer that calls from the universal autoload script itself. So I really don't know what is going on. The only thing I could think maybe is if you can zip up your save game and send it over. I could even do a live test. Obviously, I'm going to be live for another hour and about an hour and 20 minutes. I could quite easily jump in and have a little look, see if I have the same problem with what I currently have. But obviously, what I've got right now and what you guys have is exactly the same. Obviously, I've got a few other mods, but apart from that, it's all good. But yeah, JD, I don't. It was very weird what some of the stuff that Surfing had in there, so I kind of wanted to just take it back a bit simpler. But yeah, obviously I did want to give him at least some credit over there. Right then. So anyway, where were we? Let me do this quickly. Let's see how's that doing. So it's currently at 13%. Maybe because I'm streaming, it's maybe taking a little bit longer, but it'll get there. But Uncle J Pop, how you doing, bud? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, for just because I got a bit sidetracked there. For anybody just joining with Mr. Darius Frost, if you wouldn't mind just clicking on that live link and actually let me just turn that off a minute. Yeah, click on the live link just so you count as a viewer. So Throsby, how you doing, bud? Does the pickle factory come with NPC pickle? No, pickle rig. No, whatever that is, I have no idea, but not that I'm aware of. Yes, it's one of those days. Actually, somebody else has asked me for something else to be converted, and that's kind of on my mind as well about doing it. But I really don't know if I want to because it's a pain as well. And that'll be something else that'd be going from 19 to 25. Obviously, there is versions of this particular mod out there already by other people who haven't asked permission. So mine would probably be the only one that is officially authorized by the original modder if I want to get into it. Anyway, but yeah, so let's jump back. So just showing, yeah, so I bought this yesterday. Obviously I did a little bit of playing and actually started planting some tree saplings in over here. It was around about 170 pallets of the lodgepole So I want to see how long these are going to take. So I've got some little Christmas trees on the go. One of the things I do need to do at some point is cut some trees down, obviously wood chipping. I do have some already. No, not the man truck. No, something else. Um, so actually, what I could do, let me jump in here. Obviously, I want to make some money, so let's get in and get this going. Actually, what I could do is a little live test again, just to see. Obviously, I don't have any other like bale trailers that auto load or whichever. Um, ba -ba 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 -ba. It's literally base game trailers. I've got obviously the half pipe and that flatbed that I converted. That's the only trailers and trailer mods I have in here. All the rest is all base game stuff. But let's pop back and we'll go grab that flatbed from the bridge quickly. And I'm just going to check pallets. I'm going to check the stuff from the sawmill and make sure that they all auto-load. Now I know I've tried the curtain side, I've tried my flatbed that I did, and which are one of the load boys. I also did a test on that, and every single one auto-loaded perfectly fine. Obviously, the only thing that was an issue was there was a collision, which we did fix the other day and got that sorted out. But right, let's see. The other thing is I don't think I've got any pallets as yet. Fudge monkeys. Thinking about it. But let's do a quick lease. So I'm going to set this up from scratch. So let's see, wide tire, balloon tire. Yeah, we'll go with the balloons. I'll set it with the attacher. Let's go with the. Yeah, let's stick with the black. Actually, as this is going to be a test, and I know there's a few you guys who like a bit of John Deereage, so let's go with a John Deere-esque looking trailer. There we go. So you can actually see it's completely from fresh. So we'll go into the autoload script. So that is set to standard. Unknown position is standard. Everything else I have set to on in that section, and then obviously none and none. So that is fine. I am happy with that. We'll close that. I'm happy with obviously this box area, which is going to be the loading. You like that, JD? I thought you might. But remember, guys, if you wanted to adjust this loading box, you just have to do the middle mouse button to bring up these little squares, and then using your, well, I have to use obviously my right mouse button. Just hold it down on that little box, and you can actually adjust the size. But to be honest, it is fine. So let me just lease that for the minute. So there is that. Yeah, actually, to be honest, that isn't too bad, the green. No, I'm not being converted into John Deere stuff yet. Right, there we go. So lizard, flatbed. Let's see if we can find some pallets. So we'll pop over to the sawmill first of all. I've got a few I need to move from the trigger up there, so we'll start there. The only thing is I don't have any pallet stacks, but what I might just do is spawn a load out just to check and make sure that it is fully functioning properly. So as you see, actually just so you guys can see what I've got here. If I come into here, so the only trailers I have, obviously I've got this thing that I'm tweaking. I do have the log trailer off the in-game mod hub. This half pipe trailer for the logs. This right here. Apart from that, The only other one I've got is obviously my log trailer. That's the only things I have mod-wise that auto-load. So let's go do a little live test. But yeah, you're more than welcome to send me a message either through Twitch or even Discord. And if you want me to have a live look at it, you're more than welcome to. How are we doing? We're up to 50%. Oh, jeez. My upload is really naff at the minute. It's early evening, so everybody's online probably at the minute, so... But it's getting there. But to be honest, if you've got the mod pack ready, you should be fine. Just add in, obviously, that oil factory. That's the only additional one that you'll need. But yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. But yeah, for anybody, while I think about it, just join in with Mr. Darius. Just so you guys are aware, I'll carry on driving and you can see what was updated this update, which is update 4. So obviously you've got the bee farm there, just to adjust upon the collisions on the hive pallet. The concrete factory had the collision increased. Dang it. I got taken out with the train. I was hoping to get over there. Didn't work. Yeah, so you can actually get taller trailers under there now for the loading bay. Obviously PV pallet factory had some collisions on the deco sorted out, as well as nails added into the recipe, and oh yeah, the actual pallet itself collision was corrected. Obviously the composter was Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. He's updated it, so he's changed it to share through and also reduced the cycles, so should be a little bit better on your systems and stuff. Obviously with Gold Masters he added in a tip collision bit to each of the Gold Masters, so basically if you're using a wheel loader with a bucket, it won't overload now and tip onto the ground. The rock production, the fence is now removable. The small orchards, obviously as you can read there, you got coconut and plum trees. Home Depot, obviously fixed the collision on the glass and the shader 356 error that was showing. The glue factory adjusted the glass, as I showed earlier, just so it's a little bit darker looking and actually looks like there's glass there. Catulator Viking obviously added the smoke, adjusted the collision on the glue pallet as well. And then obviously the new things, Heinz factory, pickle factory, PV oil factory, the candle and soap factory, the herbicide maker, and also I added in the trailer as well that we're having currently difficulties with, it seems like some people are. So that is everything that was updated, but the reason like I said, the reason I did the entire mod pack is some people missed update 3 and may have missed previous ones as well, so I thought, well, why not just do one big mod pack and get it out to everybody, so get everybody on the same page, as it were, with the mods and such. So if there is any issues, then more people are likely to have those issues. So that is that. Obviously the link is nearly there. It's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. So yeah. But yeah, how are you doing there, Mr. Throsby? It's been a while. So let's see, we've got some sawmill stuff here. So that's stacking fine. We'll get over... Well, actually, while this is spotted back out, let me, while I'm right here... Now, is it the pallet, stack pallets you're having the issues with? And is it just by the shed itself, or the factory? Because I don't think I actually have any produced yet. Let me see. Oh, I do. I've got some right there. Look at that. You're in luck. Maybe you're just not getting close enough. I don't know. We'll see. We are in luck. So, enter. Bleaking wood chips and resin. It'll be so nice once the revamp comes out, because we'll be able to actually set these to distribute as well. So that is stacking perfectly fine, that's good. Both big pallets and little ones. Actually, what I could do once I've done all this testing quickly is get some of these wood chips sold. There we go. But yes, I'm doing a little tweak to this thing as well. That is fine, okay. So I'm going to set this on to the pallet factory loading. So regarding while he's driving, this is going to make life a little bit easier. Those containers, as I mentioned. Oh, by the way, catch you in a bit there, Mr. Viking. Thanks very much. Will all these mods work on JD's map? They should do. Obviously, I know JD was on there earlier, and yeah, seemed to be working fine. So, for anybody who may have my little containers, I've kind of been able to figure a few things out. So, obviously, this is how they look. However, what you may just about see right here, I've been able to come in with a customization option with these. So if you hit the F key, you get this lovely little configuration menu popping up. So obviously you've got your red version, we have a black version, we have a yellow, we have a green, we have a white. I've figured it out. Yay, finally. Obviously what I will be doing is going in, adding in different colours options. So you guys, if you want like a John Deere version, you could have like that green version. Place down. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Cool. So yeah, I was actually one of the mods on the in-game mod hub. It's a sign mod. It's basically set up in the same way this is. That gave me the idea. So yeah, to be honest. So yeah, that works perfectly fine. Obviously, once you pick the colour. Obviously, I'm going to be adding a lot more over the weekend, but yeah, once you get the colour, you can then just place it down. This little one, which obviously is what I've been playing around with as a kind of a replacement for a farm storage, it does have the same custom, but some of the other colours are not coming through quite right. I don't understand why, but obviously I've been able to get a white version and a black version in there. And obviously the original, so I'll keep playing and see if I can get some more colours added, but if not, you may just have to settle with this. And this is kind of a nice little one because this holds like your eggs, your wool, your milks, honey, stuff like that that you can have on your farm. I still haven't decided whether I want to put in things like seed and fertilizer as well with this, but maybe something to add in the future. So yeah. And obviously, I will be adding things as well, like I said, over the weekend into their own category in the shop. That includes placeables and vehicles and equipment. So, as you can see right here, I now have my own Billy Alpaca modding buildings section. If I come into the productions, if I have any productions I put out, I can have them in my own category. Same with animal pens. I don't think I've added anything onto those two, but yeah, hopefully with this working now as well, we'll be able to get in and set up categories for the PV stuff as well. But obviously this was something I mentioned about on Wednesday stream. I'm not sure why that's like that, but I'm gonna have to play around with this little picture so it's a little bit smaller. But all of my stuff that's on my Trello currently will be getting updated, so it's all within this one category, okay? Menu, so it's going to make life finding things a little bit easier. Right then, let's see. Right, are we close enough? There we go. So that just loaded them perfectly fine without an issue. So yeah, I'm not sure why NBC and a few other people are having issues. And why is that dipping down again? I am sure I fixed that. Oh, bugger it. I can always go into the next one. Let's see what Mr. Fittist has there. Oh, I'm going to have to copy that.
So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I'm trying, and obviously I cannot pull things off of your computer there, Fittist, so you're going to have to upload it to like a Google Drive or something, and then send me the link that way. Obviously, the link that you, or the what you've sent me, the pathing, I cannot pull off of your computer, bud. Yeah. But why did palette code not update properly there? Because that was working fine the other day. Yeah, so upload it to Google Drive and I'll do a quick test. Oh. Did that not update the thing properly? Let me unload them first. Save. Just going to do a quick check on something. Right, so that's that one. Let's see. 1.1. Palette co. PV palette co. Palette co. 1.1. So that is the right one. Why is that looking like that? Because also I did this on Wednesday's stream. I actually went into the i3D and adjusted the palette collision on this thing, and it was working fine. Let me just check something very quickly. Let's extract you. No, I don't want to replace that. Hang on. Copy. There. No, I just want to copy you. Stop it. There. The sooner Mr. Dave comes back and we can get access to the mod folder switcher, it's going to be so much easier to do these updates again. Palette. Let's just double check those collisions. This should be fine. But remember, guys, exclamation mark fish in chat. Let's see. So, to be honest, this wasn't really changed since 22. So, looking at that, that is fine. There's the palette. Let me drag that out of there just a sec. Why is that dropped down again? Why did that not update? That might be coming. This might be coming out in an update, guys, later on. Palette palette, and I know I updated that because it's the same number now. Mr. Farmer Marks, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. If you adjusted it Wednesday, NBC didn't have the update, then yeah. Obviously, I've done nothing with that trailer, to be honest, since its release. Let's have a look. See now, why is... I am really starting to get annoyed. I really am starting to get annoyed. Fudge monkeys. me... For some weird reason, things are just not getting updated correctly on my computer. As you just seen there, the collision is perfectly fine there, and this is the problem I've had with 25 since the beginning. I don't know why, but I'll do edits to i3Ds, save it, go into the game, and they've not taken for some weird reason. And I've also had the same issue when it comes to zipping things up. It's really bugging the crap out of me. Let me do a quick update to that as well, and we'll throw that. Where's that? It really is a pain in my bleaking bum. Let's delete that one. And Mr. Ghost, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I can see why Mr. Dave needs some time off. I really do. Right, let me delete that one. Okay, I will make sure that that gets updated. But yeah, if you guys want that pallet factory update, if my media fire updates, there we go. Pallet coal, the oil factory, and we'll delete that to make life that a little bit easier, so you're not downloading the whole pack again. What I will do for you guys is, if I go to my media fire, I have a folder here called PV Rivers stuff. I'll pop it in chat, and if you want to get those updates, you're more than welcome to go over to that link and check it. Obviously the PV oils has already got 26 downloaded on it, so yay. So yeah, grab the pallet coal as well. For some weird reason, things are, yeah, not updating correctly. So I'll get that sorted out. Where's my mod folder gone? But yeah, I can see why Dave gets annoyed at times with things. Right, let me take that one. We're gonna X that into here. We want to replace that. And let's go back in and give that a try. Hey, Anime Dave! The games just came out in November. No need to break it. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I think it's trying to break me, to be honest. I swear it is. But that is updated. Okay. Right then. So, for those who want the entire update, there you go. Obviously, the only thing that it doesn't have in that pack is the pallet factory. If you go to the link just above it, you can get it from there. What I will do after this stream, because it's just going to bug the crap out of me, I will update a fresh version for you guys, and also I'll make sure that it's up on Dave's Trello. But yes, I think I just need a break. I need a vacation or something. But let's have a quick look actually, because there was some mods released today. We've got a couple of maps and stuff. And holy smokes! Mr. J, thank you very much for the 5 gifted sub to the community. Much appreciated. And we're up to level 2. Hype train. Wow. But yeah. Kistel, the Vink, Lost Guardian, Saz27 and Tim the Dirtman all got a gifted sub. There we go. Hey Mr. T Miller. How you doing, sir? Thank you very much for the 85 stream streak. Holy smoky marrows. Wow. You guys are absolutely killing it today. Anime Dave, thank you very much for those 100 biddies. But yeah, the map is updated. If you guys want it, grab it. The only thing you need to do maybe is go over and get the pallet factory. That's the only separate thing. But I'll sort that out there. But if you guys are not following Mr. Teamer there, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Let's have a look. See anything decent in here, to be honest. That's not bad, that's kind of cool. If I can get my feed mixer sorted, it kind of replace that. No, honestly, not much. Okay. Let's go over and test those pallets one more time. Look, there we go. Just trying to support the team. Oh, you are an absolute star, yeah. Because obviously, one thing that I always do is whatever I get tends to end up going over to Mr. Dashnet anyway, so I very rarely use the money I get from Twitch, so it supports him, to be honest, and some other members of the community. So, but yeah, thank you, Mr. J. And how are you doing, sir? And how is Mr. T. Miller doing as well? Do you have your link available, Mr. T. Miller, for your new production? If so, you're more than welcome to drop that in chat as well. Give you a minute. Okay. Obviously, I need to get that update as well, so I can get that sorted out. But yeah, how you doing, Mamadou, by the way? Got really sidetracked then. I'm wondering, to be honest, if my issues are because my mod folder is on a different drive. Maybe the drive itself is a little bit slow and isn't updating properly. I wonder if that could be the issue. I briefly showed it off earlier on my test map there, Team Miller, because I was trying to figure out a pig food mixer and it's not working quite right. But there we go. There is obviously the link to the new soya drink factory, guys. So by Mr. T. Miller. Obviously, he's converted it over from 22, so make sure to go over and get it. Obviously, it should be available on his Trello as well. But yeah, thank you very much for that. It's now downloaded for me, so I can get that in and updated. Cool, 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 cool. But yeah, what I'll do with regards to the mod pack and updating those pallets. Mr. Farming Trucker with 100 biddies. Holy smokes. There we go. It's just keeping it in there on that level 2 hype train. Much appreciated, guys. It's a purple one too. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are full, so let me get you unloaded first. Oh, crud. And another 100 biddies from Mr. Farmin Trucker. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess you just feel sorry for me, innit? That's what it is. But if you guys are not following Mr. Farming Trucker, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. He does stream over the weekend, so make sure to go over and check him out and how he's getting on. Papa 55 can, holy smokes, 500 biddies. What the smokes? Thank you, you're very... Oh man, cool. Are the coconut trees coming in the later update? They're already in, Mr. J Gaming. They're part of the update for the small orchards. But there we go. Right then, so he's fine. Like, let's find my little trailer. But yeah, you guys are really, really trying to break me today, aren't you? There we go. So, Left shift, yep, so they're working fine for me. As you can see right there, that's weird. But that is basically what they should be like that. Oh, man. But yeah. That is weird. I have no idea what is going on. Why some people are having issues with this trailer. Oh, bother. But yeah, it seems to be working. Obviously, you've seen me setting it up. And yeah. I have no idea why it wouldn't work for other people. But this can stay right there. Hey, did you notice the bug with the constructibles? If you spawn in a constructible house that isn't built fully, it'll recognize the door and you won't be able to interact with anything. I haven't noticed anything there. He'll Huckleberry Finn there. So far the only, well, to be honest, I've done, let's see, 2 buildable bridges on here. No issues. And obviously I'm currently doing one of the buildable bridges plus the house on the central farm. But that's about all I've really done, to be honest. But yeah, haven't had a single issue yet. Maybe that'll be something that gets fixed in the up and coming update, so you never know. You thought you were already fallen? Yeah. Oh, it's one of those weird things, little rascal. It's one of those things. Sometimes Twitch, I don't know what it is, but I think Twitch likes to unfollow people from, so yeah, it's probably that. That's what happened with Dave MIA. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's just sorting out a few things. Hopefully he will be back before we know it. I really, really do hope so. But yeah, that's another thing as well. I've carried on clearing out some of this. The only thing that bugs me, and it'd be quite nice if it was able to be added in, is some of these foliage layers. Be added in. Oh. And Mr. Yellow, thank you very much for that 61 biddies. Much appreciated. Let me just sort my wheel out quickly because it didn't do quite well on the restarts there. There's that. There we go. Cool. You're about to beat your last record. Keep up the support. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Oh, we're on to level 3. Holy smokes. Wow. Thank you guys. You guys are doing good out there. There we go. Let me disconnect that. But yes. Mamadou coming with 18 bitties. Thank you as well. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel really special now. I do feel very, very special. Wow. Oh, I like that. Now, if only I could get things like that pig food mixer working, and I'll be fine. How do I sort out a lure error? All of my vehicles that are performing too slow. It depends on what is causing the lure error there, PJ. What you might have to do is have a look at your log, find out what first started throwing that lure error, and then remove what was just before that. And ooh, we got a choo-choo. Ka-bang! Obviously, if you need any help with that, just send me your log through Discord or something, and I will have a look. I have a feeling it could be a particular mod pack you have. But yeah, if it's coming off of a particular vehicle, for example, you may want to remove that vehicle from your mod folder completely, but it could also be from any mod in all honesty. The fun part with Lua errors, and I know this personally as well, back in 19 when I wasn't so fussy about what mods I added in, I was literally downloading, like a lot of you guys, every mod that was out there, and all of a sudden I'd have vehicles reversing, or jumping from one side of the map to the other. Yeah, crazy things were going on in my save games. Turns out bad mods can cause issues, that's for sure. And it can literally affect your productions, your gameplay, even crops and that weren't coming up properly. It is nasty, it really is. Oh, that's a little bit fast. So yeah, one of the big things I do tend to do is be very, very strict about what I download now. And obviously if it's a mod that's possibly adding new crops into your save game, that might screw up the map. I do know that there is a crop DLC, shall we say, that's been released of late. I know PJ's actually using it, and I'm kind of worried about that one, to be honest, being used on this map with so much going on. But yeah. Yeah, with this particular map you have to be very, very careful, because obviously we're going to be adding in a lot of productions along the way, and one bad mod from another website could really mess things up. Just bear that one in mind. There we go. But yeah, by the way, thank you very much for everyone who gifted those little bits there, the subs, much appreciated. We got up to, what was it, level 3 hype train there. And yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you for that, much appreciated. But yeah, from what I can see, that my flatbed works perfectly fine for me. So in theory, it should work for you guys as well out there. So I really don't know. Without testing the save game itself and even seeing the log for it, I can't really narrow things down. But there's that, there's that. So we are up to 1,000. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-da-dum. Now, do I do more wood chipping? See, this is nothing. Where would I want to go to do some more wood chipping? See, I'd almost consider this little stretch right here, or maybe this area down here, because obviously we've got the mountains there. So taking some of these trees out up here wouldn't hurt too much. And obviously you've got the mountains there, so should we jump over there and just have a look? Obviously I'm kind of looking for an area just for wood chipping, because obviously the forest behind the sawmill there is basically what I'm putting into the sawmill, so that one you should use on... use his own map. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. What are you? Scotch pines. Okay. That could be a fairly decent idea. I don't really use the Scotch pines, and any that I've come across so far, I've just ended up cutting down. Right, you're going to be finished in just a second. You're fine, so you can stay there. Cool. Right, I want you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. It's basically that cannabis DLC mod. Now I don't know if it's adding a crop in or if it's just doing it in like an orchard or a greenhouse. So that's the issue. I don't know the mod. I don't follow the modder either. So yeah. Oh, forget it. I take it you've looked at that one then, have you, JD? Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating because I really can't be bothered coming back for this dude. It's in a greenhouse, is it? Well, if it outputs pallets, it shouldn't cause too many issues. But yeah, it's one of those things that, I'm not really sure of. Nah, the only... Actually, I will tell you, JD, there is it Camsden Farm? I can't remember. One of it's Oxygen David's adds in 2 crops, and it's using Thunder's scripts, from what I understand, for the additional crops. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but don't do this at home, guys. Make sure to get a proper flatbed and stuff set up. But I'm only going down to the vehicle shop, and I'll get a flatbed to put this on and drive it up properly. Yeah, I think it was Alfalfa and one other. Obviously, somebody mentioned about that on Wednesday stream. So yeah. There was an update to the Universal Auto Load 10 minutes ago. Really? Okay. Lindsay, that's the one. Thank you, Bodine. That's annoying. There we go. Oh, that's one mod I really want, is the camera collision mod that removes the collision, so you're not bouncing in and out of things. Oh. Stop. There we go. That was close. Okay, so if you got that cannabis DLC, make sure to run it on the Riverbend's cannabis version then. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. And
how's your morning going, Billy?
it's a Mr. Matthew. How you doing, sir? Welcome in.
Okay.
I'm stressed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all your fault. I'm kidding. No. Well,
Well, seems like everyone blames me for most of everything. Why not?
I'm only kidding. I'm kidding. No,
I
it's
know,
just
I know.
yes, weird things going on. Some of the mods weren't updating correctly. That's all. But yes, hopefully you are well, sir.
Yeah.
Let's grab that one. We'll grab
Looks like you just fixed a couple of things on the, Universal Auto Load updates. Just fixed a couple things, and he moved something to the log file instead of having it on the screen now. Something about load area missing.
Yeah. Okay, I will grab that while I'm here. But yeah, to be honest, I haven't had a single issue with the Universal Auto Load since it's been released. So it's weird. It really is weird how some people.
It's gotta be something with my computer then.
Yeah.
I still have that issue with, but it's only with the EC sawmill. I don't know why. Everything else is fine.
And obviously those pallets are also coming out of the bigger sawmill as well.
Yeah, I mean they are linked through the same pallet as what comes out of the in-game sawmill.
Yeah, because the EC sawmill, the additional stuff, is coming through there, so it's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's either something with my computer or I don't know what it could be. It's just nuts. I work around with it though. I just use the built-in sawmill more than before.
Yeah. Did I turn strike the It's very weird. Nope. I should say
Yep.
oops.
As far as I know, I'm the only West Coast SGA.
There we go. Very weird. Very weird. So we've got you having problems with the universal autoload with certain pallets. Mr. Finnist as well, he's having issues with the pallet stack pallets that are coming out of the
Yeah.
pallet factory. They're not autoloading on any trailer for
Really?
him, so yeah. And yeah,
That's
I've
weird.
tried 3 different trailers.
And they've all
Not a
worked
problem.
fine.
Yeah, they all work fine. Obviously, this trailer I've got right here, I've tried. This was actually, I think, the one I tested on. I've used my flatbed plus a curtain side, and they all worked fine for me. It's really weird. It really is weird. It should be in chat there, Oppies. Oh, okay. T Miller just reposted it.
Oh.
But yeah, obviously the Sawyer
Gotcha.
factory is now out as well, thanks to Mr. T Miller.
Oh, wow.
Plus, obviously, the mod pack there, I did do a quick update. Did you get the update from yesterday in that put in streaming chat?
Yeah, I did. Do I need to redo it
There's
again?
2 things that need to be updated. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
And one is the pallet factory. One is the oil factory. For some reason, the oil factory didn't get added initially. No idea what was going on there. And the pallet factory didn't get updated correctly.
Okay.
I'll
go ahead and...
funny in 5 minutes, but hang on a sec. I'll just send you a link.
Okay.
And it's
Perfect.
got both
Thank
of
you,
them
Billy.
there.
Awesome.
Matt, there we are. There you go. Just sent you the link to my little media fire for them.
Perfect. Thanks, Billy.
Cool. But yeah, obviously with the mod pack, what I'll do, like I said, after the stream, I will update and make sure that the pallet factory is updated. And what I'll do is I'll post it up on Dave's Trello for anybody who wants it later. But yeah, it's a pain in the bum. It really is. I want to know what's going on with my computer. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's the game or what. But
That's the same thing. I swear there's got to be something going on in the coding of the... I mean, in the... I don't know where it could be, the XML or the Lua scripting of it that's got to be causing these problems.
yeah.
I just don't...
It's funny. Really is funny.
It is. I mean, you'd think that Giants wouldn't make that big of a change that could cause these problems, but I guess things have changed to the point that it's doing something that we're not used to.
Yeah, definitely. Because obviously, thinking about it, obviously Braven, who did the production revamp, it's taken him forever just to at least get a mini production revamp out, shall we say.
Oh yeah,
And
no.
obviously he's still working on that right now, so yeah. Right.
You know, it...
It is what it is, unfortunately, but...
The coconut trees are not showing under greenhouses. That's...
Oh, come on.
Is that... I don't remember that one. Sorry, Billy. I thought they were just under normal.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Man, I'm sorry,
really
Billy.
starting to get annoyed. It should have... Oh. I updated and deleted the original ones. Why are they not freaking updating properly? Small orchards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one sec, guys.
Hey Jay, don't be sorry. It's good to know this is happening at least. You know, even though it adds more time for us to have to do stuff, it's good to know when things happen.
Yeah, it's not you. It's probably more me. I don't know. Russian. Let me put that there.
You're
Is
not
it?
Russian. I thought you were British.
Ha ha ha. Right.
Got a kind of a laugh.
The only problem is I've got coconut and the plums placed down already, which means because I've just saved about 2 or 3 times, it's now deleted them completely. Okay, so there you go. If you click on that link, there is 3 mods in there. Obviously, you got the palette co, which is now updated with the fixed palette stack. There's the small orchards, this one here, and the oil factory, PV oils. So make sure to download them, and I'm about to scream and let's see, small orchards. Small orchards there. Delete. And I'm going to put that in there. Let's make sure. Plum, peach, or yep, okay, so that should be fine. I have no idea why it's doing this. I really don't. You can't rush perfection. uh, but yeah, no, Jay, yeah, don't worry about it. It's one of those things, unfortunately. I don't know if it's something to do with my system. It might be my system where it's on that D drive. What I'm going to do actually is move it off of my D drive and just keep it on the C drive. I've never had an issue like this before, so it's almost like it's just not willing to update correctly. It's the same thing when obviously adding color onto like a vehicle, for example. I think I did it the other week. It took about 3 or 4 reloads of the game for it actually to kick in on the color option, just on one thing. It's like, really? It's like, frustrating. It really is frustrating.
Yeah, I'm actually beginning to think maybe some of my problems might be my CPU because I don't really. I mean, I have a 13th gen Intel, but it's not really high speed. So I'm wondering if I'm throttling myself without knowing it.
Possibly. Possibly. Come on, don't, there we go. But anyway, guys, it's the weekend as well. Gotta love it, really gotta love it. But yeah, what I will be doing, obviously, like I said earlier in the stream, I'll be going through all my mods, setting up so they show in my Billy Alpaca modding own category for obviously vehicles and placeables. So that will help you guys out finding things. I'm going to be carrying on with trying to add some more color options into the containers, especially the bigger one rather than the small one. The small one still has a few issues I need to iron out with the color options, but at least I've got white on there, I've got black in the original sort of orangey color, and obviously that little one will do the same as my small farm storage with the eggs, wool, stuff like that, milks. So it's kind of more of a replacement, so you could actually, if you wanted to, get rid of the other one. Haha! But actually, while I'm here, I want to have a look at these bees. Now, obviously, being that it's January, I would assume the bees themselves shut down over the winter period. Obviously, I'm not seeing any bees out here, so what I'm going to be doing over the coming months, each month I'm going to check to see if I see any bees coming out of this. And obviously with my little tweaks that I've been trying to do with the bee farm, obviously I've got the sound in there, but for some reason I'm not getting any particle effects yet, so I may have to do a little bit more tweaking to this to see if I can work that out. And I just
Actually,
realised...
Bodine. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know, carry on, what?
No, Bodine asked a question. I actually haven't thought about updating my BIOS.
That's an idea.
Yeah, my brother handles all that kind of stuff for me because I'm not. Me and electronics don't always work too well. Software-wise, great. Hardware, I don't touch it. So I'll talk to him and see what he says about it. But thank you for reminding me about that, Bodine.
But yeah, oh, actually, while I'm over I was over there, I was going to check. Yep, I've lost my other two. Dang. Yeah, because I had two other... You can actually see that where they were placed. One was right there, one was right there. Now, the only problem is the collisions there still. If not, I can always add it back in with a little trick I know. But there we go. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can do it. This can I? Yes. Override the collision. So there is the coconut. There should be the plum. 13,500. So that's 27. I need to add back in. Add money. So 27,000. Yeah. So that. Cool. Okay. There we go. So yeah, if you haven't seen these guys yet, so obviously this is going to be the plum one. Obviously, as you can see, there's nothing visibly showing beforehand, but as soon as you activate it, obviously one thing is you're going to have bare trees to start off with, but as it cycles on, obviously the leaves will come in, stuff like that. It's not really season set up, but you kind of get the gist of how they go, I suppose, is the best way to put it. So obviously that's the plum one. And then we have, obviously, the coconut, which is very similar to the one next door. But you obviously do have the coconut there. Now, if I remember rightly, you do actually start seeing the coca pods on that one, which is quite nice. There we go. So that is something anyway. So there we go. There we go. Cool. So yeah, so pain in the butt behind. Right, so let me save that so they don't disappear again. Just reminding guys, Billy pulling out of his hair. To be honest, I haven't got a lot of hair left, Team Miller, as it is. But yeah, if you want this soya factory that Team Miller did, it's now officially up on his Trello. But yeah, if you got any issues with it, contact Team Miller, not me, okay? Right then. So. Let's get in and get some wood chipping done, because I have this lot to do. Let me buy that. And the nice thing is... Oh, what was that? An old PC. Sweet.
Hey, Jay. I just clicked the link brand new fresh and it comes up. You might want to try seeing if you can load it outside of... just copy the link and everything. He said that it's not working, his link.
What, Team Miller's link or mine?
No, Jay.
Others going to be posted on the Trello when ready. Oh, okay, sorry. Let me pop it back in here. So there is the 3 additional factories, Jay. Just click on that link, and you should see, obviously, the PV Pallet Co., the small orchards, and obviously the PV oils. So grab that if you've already downloaded the whole update 4 pack. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll go through and make sure that everything is added to the update, and then throw it up on Mr. Dave's Trello for anybody else later on. Come on, Mr. Choo Choo.
Hate to ask this, have you heard from him yet?
Nope.
Getting getting a little worried about that. He's
Yeah, we all are.
well.
No update yet there, Jay. Unfortunately. Hopefully he's doing okay
Yeah.
and getting things sorted out and getting some R&R.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously once he is back, obviously all of these updates will be sent over to him to be added to the mod folder switcher. So just remember guys, right now, do not run the update sync through the mod folder switcher because you'll probably end up reverting several mods that were being updated. And then it's a pain to have to go through and do it all again. I'm full. I should have gone for a bigger capacity. Really should have. No. There we go. Yes, I am Dave right now. Oh, yeah. I suppose technically me and Boomhauer, yeah, we're kind of like his left and right hand men, I suppose. So yeah, we're like his others selves, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah. I just hope that when Giants does put out an update to the game, it doesn't break any of the maps. Because that would really worry the crap out of me.
Oh,
Also, we do have
man,
Mr.
I don't even want to
JD.
think.
Yeah, we've got Mr. JD fan and obviously NBC, so we might be able to get things fixed if Dave isn't around or sorted. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Oh.
Times like this make me wish I paid a little more attention when he was building the maps to be able to jump in and help when I can, but I didn't. So I feel bad.
Oh, I was paying attention to most of it, and most of it went straight over my head, so don't worry.
Oh, good. So I'm not the only one. Oh, thank God.
Obviously, the one nice thing is there's a lot of stuff over on Dave's YouTube channel. So if you're not following Mr. Dashnet over on YouTube, make sure to go over there. He actually posted some stuff, was it last week or the week before? Some of the music that he's been creating with this AI program, he's been putting up on his YouTube channel. But yeah, kind of funky.
He has an eclectic taste, let's put it that way.
Yeah, a lot of the sounds are that country sort of style. Some songs, yeah, are definitely kind of cool as country song. But obviously, obviously I don't really listen to country and western type music at the best times, so a lot of it I don't like really. But yeah, kind of cool though, kind of cool. The underbosses of the SGA, yeah, I suppose that's the best way. That's pretty much it. So yeah, the new SGA apology is no one can update Giants until Dave gets back. Yeah, kind of.
Or no, how about this? Giants has to go through Dave to verify he doesn't ruin any of his maps.
Yes. Obviously, what I will be doing is make sure when it does come out, I will test, and hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing will be broken. So I know from previous updates, thankfully, touch wood, it hasn't really broken anything in the map. So Giants are doing better, bless them, shall we say? So right now, I'm hoping for the best. Let's put it that way.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, there we go. Right.
And heck, if something
exactly. Hey, Def Gamer, how you doing?
Like I keep saying is, there's a lot of us a part of the group. If something breaks, all of us together can probably think of a way to get it fixed.
Yeah.
You know? Hate to have to say that, like, well, but you know it happens.
Hope for the best, but yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, but yeah, I really hope if Mr. Dave is lurking out there, he is getting things sorted out, that's for sure.
He's missed, that's for sure.
He is. We miss you, bud. We need our daddy back. I don't do well as a daddy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
But yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Deaf Gamer? Yes, I've always been here. What you on about? Yes. Billy is here. Yes.
Finnish says you got it. Finnish says you got the pallets factory to work.
Is it working out? Great. Okay. It may have just been where those pallet stacks were maybe the collision was slightly off, but yeah. Phew! Thank gosh for that. Thank you. I'm sort of focused on chopping trees down and have the capacity on this. I really need to
No, I
upgrade it
understand.
at some point. Well, yeah. Thank you, Matt, for that spot on that.
Of course, no. I have no problem helping you with your chat if you need to, because I know not everyone has 2 or 3, 4 screens at a time.
Yeah, I have 3 screens going at the minute, plus my phone.
Yeah, no problem.
Actually, no. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 on my computer. I've got 2 mobile devices. One with the stream up, so I can listen in on it to make sure everything sounds fine. I have a second one, which is my wife's old phone, which is actually now set up to control my OBS screen. So I could just literally click on a button on my phone, and I can literally just change the screen. It's kind of cool. So rather than having to obviously jump out of the game, click on a different scene, I can do it with that phone. So yeah. Let's see. So obviously I run with 3 monitors. My central one is the game. Obviously I mentioned this before to you guys, but this is what I've got as my setup. Yeah, the central one is my main game, what you guys see right now. To my left, I have my OBS Studio open, so I can see all the chat and stuff. And then on my other monitor, I've got Discord and also my browser open with different tabs open and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot to look at and keep an eye on. That's for sure, but it's fun. Takes a bit of getting used to, but getting there. Oh, look, Choo Choo. But yeah, January, remember guys, is a good time to get in and sell some wood to make some money. There we go, there we go. Oh, I hear a digital watch. There is cool. Mr. Fireman Trucker catching that one. Nice, nice, nice. How are we doing? The 24th. So a few more days. Oh, actually, it's oh yeah, Burns night tomorrow. And yeah, I don't really celebrate it. I should do one of these years. Worst thing is my wife is now
celebration is that?
What's that?
Burns night?
Yeah, so there's a poet called Rabbie Burns, or Robert Burns, whatever you want to call him. Pronounce him, his name should say. He's a famous Scottish poet, and every year now they celebrate his birthday, basically. And obviously that is tomorrow.
Okay. I've never heard of it, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, check out. Yeah, maybe check him out. Robert Burns, or Rabbie Burns, what you want to pronounce it. So yeah, a lot of people tend to it's when they really have like haggis and stuff like that. So yay! It's great fun. But yeah, I don't do stuff like that. Eat haggis. I'm not the typical Scot anymore. That's a problem.
I had a theater teacher who was Scottish, and boy, when we did any sort of Shakespeare or anything like that, she just if we did one thing wrong or said anything wrong, she instantly corrected us because she's like, "You cannot mess this up."
I bet she didn't sound like that. I bet she had a
Oh no.
really strong Scottish accent.
Oh, you. I mean, yeah. She's retired now, of course, because I mean, what am I? 20? See here,
Hmm. You're saving to get your first
30
screen,
plus years.
Mamadou? Yeah. Obviously, I know Mamadou, bless her cotton socks. She streams with basically a big TV, which is great. But yeah, well, obviously seeing chat is very hard. But she does use her mobile phone, so yeah.
Ah,
One day. So yeah, make sure go over and show Mamadou some love, get her some bits and chat, stuff like that, and see if we can get her a monitor within the next couple of months. Would be great. But be gentle, because she is not a spring chicken anymore, let's put it that way. Gotta love Mamadou. Really, really do. Right. You have 3 screens as well there, Viper? Yeah. I would like to have another... See, this is what I'm not sure about, is whether I'd want 1 more or 2 more. That's the thing. I know my system could probably handle at least 1 more. But obviously if I had like a splitter or another like graphics card to run more monitors that way, I could technically go up to like the 5, maybe more. But yeah, 1 there, 1 there. Actually, that would be kind of nice. But yeah, obviously, if you've seen the NBC's setup, that is bonkers. It really, really is. All of the monitors that he has is, yeah, crazy. But fair play to him if he can keep on top of both systems running and everything. um. Oh right, yeah. Indeed, Deaf Gamer. Oh yes. Yes, I think my wife would probably disown me, to be honest, if I got
if you
more
spend more money.
monitors. Yeah. Well, to be honest, the monitors I've got, and that obviously they're 24-inch curves monitors, is what the 3 that I've got. 2 are identical, and 1 is same brand but a different monitor, whatever you want to call it. Each of them were about £130 each. Obviously, that was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So obviously, thing I've got to think is, if I do get another monitor, do I go for a bigger size, say 27s, and spend that little bit more, or see if I can go in and get the same monitors I've currently got, size-wise and that. So, yeah. Oh, cripes, don't do that.
Yeah, with what I saw today, what I saw this year at the CES show, I'm gonna wait a little while before they start coming out because they put some amazing stuff out there.
Yeah. And also keeping
Like
an
the
eye
one
on
I saw.
the Black Friday sales and Amazon sales. That's another good thing as well.
Oh yeah,
Best time to get them.
LG has. I don't know if they're the first ones or not, but they showed off a screen that you can leave flat or you can set it to curve. But to say you just want a partial curve, you can stop it curving at any point and have it stay at that amount. I'm just like, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, but it's I'll be honest, it's probably going to be really expensive.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, definitely.
And plus, it's the 4K, all that, true depth color. I think they said it was. So it's got all that fanciness on it too. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, I think most, to be honest, like graphics cards can run at least 3 to 4 monitors off of it. Obviously, if you had, say, a splitter, I believe you could actually have even more than that. So yeah, I believe I can at least get one more in on the current card that I've got. Now, obviously, how that's going to affect everything else on my system, I don't know.
I'll say this: there
Yeah.
is. I gotta remember I'm gonna find the guy's name again, but I saw a video on YouTube of a guy. He had 7 monitors.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I'm
That's a
like,
lot.
yeah, but to be honest, he used most of them. I mean, I can't remember everything he used, but he has them set up for everything. I'm just like, dude.
Yeah, I would love to. Okay, if I was to do it, yeah, I'd definitely have at least 2 more. One, so I can have at least Discord on its own screen, so I can see what's going on there. And then maybe one spare for maybe having up different streams, so I can keep supporting them while people are streaming and while I'm streaming. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
So you can check and see who's online as well before you have to raid. And say, okay, I'm
exactly.
gonna
Talk about raid. Yes, I need to jump off. Ugh,
I
got
know.
things to
I
sort
was
out.
like, wait a minute.
Yes,
Yep.
I got to get the mod pack sorted out and up on Dave's Trello and yes. Right, let's get this last couple of G's, and what I'll do is I'll just do a bit of selling first of all, get this sold, see what we make off of it. Now, one nice thing is, obviously I can carry on trimming these trees down, but I can sell the land and get the money back afterwards, so yay! Now, is that full? I think so. Yes, it is, okay. Okie dokie, not a problem. We'll leave that there for now. Leave that there. We're going to disconnect you. Because I can probably move faster than this, but yeah. Let's go do some selling. Ability, yeah, I think NBC is a NASA undercover officer as well, or official, yeah. Bless him, but nah, I don't know.
I'd say, no, I'd say if I had to guess MVC, because I don't really, all I know is in the military. I'd say he might be could be a Green Beret or
Nope.
a sniper of some sort.
Nope.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe one day what you could do is speak to him privately in a Discord
I
channel.
might see what it is.
Yeah. He has mentioned to people what he does, or has done, should say, in the past.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that.
So yeah.
Oh. So, Sweet Juicy, we actually have, no one's actually talked to him recently from what we've heard.
No, the last time I heard from Mr. Dave was last week. And yeah. Obviously I've messaged him a couple of times since then and no reply, so I'm hoping he's trying to get things sorted out his end or whatever he's up to over there. So yeah. But obviously if we hear anything, we will let you guys know, that's for sure. And yeah, who knows, he'll be back before we know it. Obviously, let's see, Mr. T-Mailer still has his 19-inch monitor, and that is 34 years old. Holy cripes!
Oh wow!
You have a 32-inch and a 55-inch. Oh, jeez. See, now I feel like I'm underperforming now with my 3 little 24-inch monitors. Well, that's one thing I've noticed as well. A lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I'm running 27, 32-inch monitors, this, that, and the other." It's like, I feel so underwhelmed. It's not fair. I'm like a little minnow. But yeah, if I was to upgrade any of the monitors, I'd probably look to maybe going up a size to the 27s. Also depends on price and all that at the end of the day. So fun. Right then, let's get this lot sold. See what we're going to make. And then I need to find someone to raid out to. I'm sure he is out there lurking, and either that or he's actually watching the streams back. So, yeah. But yeah, if you're out there, Mr. Dave, we miss you, we love you, and please come back. I've had enough. But there we go, there we go. So that's not bad. We're back up over $1 million, so that's kind of cool. You've got 132 and 223 inches, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably upgrade the Santa one because obviously that's my gameplay. So, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I am out of here for today. Unfortunately, I do need to go off and do a few things. So, let's go to the
It
ending
does look like-
screen.
Looks like T Miller just went live too.
I thought you
for
might.
us. Yeah.
So first of all, a big huge thank you obviously to Mr. Darius Frost for the raid earlier on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are an absolute star. And a bigger thank you to all you guys for sharing and cheering bits and gifting subs. There is so much going on. My list over here is ridiculously long that, yeah, I can't even see where the beginning of my stream started with bits and stuff. It's that long. But yeah, we hit the hype train a few times there for definite. So very, very cool. And big thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, let's have a look. So Mr. T Miller is just gone live. So we are going to raid over there. He does have a 5-minute countdown going. So who knows? Maybe if we get over there now, he'll jump in quicker. Righty, let's get this raid underway. But yeah, what I'll do is I will obviously get the mod pack sorted out, add in and make sure those 3 factories do get updated correctly, and I'll throw it up on Dave's Trello if anybody does want it. Where do gold bars go? They go. You can sell them at the bank, Papa.
Yep.
Have a look for it in the menu.
Yep. The bank is where all gold bars go.
Yes. At the minute, to be honest, I don't know if we're even going to have a production that takes it like we did with Dell previously. So, yeah, right now it's just a money maker. So, look in your prices menu and get it sold there. But anyway, guys, have a great weekend. And keep an eye out for my Trello as well, because obviously I will be updating. You're on JD's map? I don't know then.
Oh, JD's.
I'd imagine he would have a bank on there, or maybe a placeable. I don't know. But yeah, have a look at the prices
sorry,
menu.
I can't remember.
But yeah. Anyway, guys, have a great one, and I will see you on Monday. Any issues, let me know as well.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.